Oh, and what's happening YouTube? It's your boy TechTricks back with another video. Today we're looking at the Panasonic G9 and what I think of it. Here we go. First things first, make sure to hit that subscribe button below, hit that notification bell so you can be notified of the next videos to come. I'll see you at the comments below as well. Check out my channel back there. There you go. And let's go ahead with our review. So with Panasonic G9, I think it's one of the best cameras in 2020. And you might not believe me, whatever, but this is something that I love to use. I used to use the Pentax K5, and it's quite a big camera. This is my first time coming to a mirrorless style camera. I used to be in DSLR all the time. Check out this down below as well, link down below. You can buy that. I handmade that myself, so you guys go ahead and buy that off my website at 1130.ca. But anyways, this camera, Panasonic G9, what I love about it, it has a smaller style of lenses, micro four thirds, as you guys already know. Micro four thirds, you're able to have that ×2 focal length compared to the full frame cameras. So for your example, if you're doing macro shots and also wildlife and also long range focal lengths, then you'll be able to have a smaller lens on a bigger scale of focal length. The other thing that I like about this is the flip cam. So I like using this for vlogging and YouTube shooting, where you could see yourself right there. So you can go ahead and be like this and be like, oh, what's happening? Yeah, vlogging. Put this on a Joby and you're good to go. Another thing I like is 6K possibility of recording on the G9. I can't believe that it has that feature there. If you want me to make a video on how to do that, I'll link that comment below. But basically it has that 6K capabilities. I don't know if you'll be able to see that, but anyways, it has that 6K capability, and you can shoot and focus later as well. So it'll take a bunch of burst shots and you'll be able to focus later on if you miss the shot. The other thing that I love about this camera is it's very stabilized. So for example, for me, I like to shoot my videos just holding it like this, without any gimbal or anything like that. Point and shoot and you're good to go. Also with the capabilities with these, compared to Sony a7 III or these bigger or more expensive cameras, this can have this can shoot at 4K 60. So that's one thing that most of you would love. If you like that slow-mo, buttery smooth video, you'll be able to have that with Panasonic G9. The best part about this camera, I think, is the price. The price, you can get this in Canada for as low as $1,500. And most cameras with these capabilities, you'll have to pay for around $3,000 or even $2,500 Canadian. So if you're outside of Canada, or if you're in Canada, this is quite a cheap camera. The features on the side as well, as you could see here, as HDMI. It charges, disappointingly, it only charges with the older USB version, not a USB-C, but that's okay. But also it has a full-size HDMI. Here it has the headphone jack, so you'll be able to listen as you record. Mic as well. So two of those are on the G9. The other thing that more expensive camera features have is the dual SD slot, which is on the G9 as well. You'll be able to have dual SD slot up to UHS 2. So that's pretty cool. You won't have to be stuck on the slower version of the SD cards. Also, if you love the EVF, the Panasonic G9 has a very good EVF. It's very smooth. It's almost the same thing as you're looking at it in real life, and also the LCD has a very nice display. It's very nice. For me, it's one of the best features as well for the menus. There you go. The menus are so easy to navigate through, so you'll be able to do that. With the firmware update, the 2.0, this I have on this Panasonic G9, you'll be able to have a 10-bit recording. For those of you who loves to record on different cameras, this Panasonic G9, it is made for shooting photos only at the beginning, but now with this update, the video capabilities bumped even more. It makes a legendary camera, and it's the best on 2020. Well, that's it for today, guys. I was able to just show you what I love the most. There's a lot more features with the Panasonic G9. Those are the few features that I think are worth mentioning on the Panasonic G9. I have the 15mm 1.7 lens by DJI. It's quite an older version of this lens, but it still does a pretty good job. I have videos on my channel. Go ahead and check that out for different capabilities of the G9, photos and also videos on 4K 60. Well, that's it for today, guys. Thanks for watching. Make sure to comment below what you think of the Panasonic G9, if you think it's worth buying at 2020. Hope you guys see you next time. Thanks for watching and peace out.